And always right here.
Straight ahead. Hey, Mary, right here.
Mary, over your shoulder. Can you go over your right shoulder this way?
Straight ahead.
Looking back, Mary. All the way back here. All the way back.
It's amazing. I'm so proud of the film. I'm so proud of what our director Michelle has done with it. I think she's so brilliant and such an artist, and so I just feel really lucky to be a part of it. I think she did just such a beautiful job and has brought something to life that's, it's based on an original iconic film from the 90s, but I think she's done something really new and completely unique with it as well, and I'm excited to bring it to new audiences.
Hands to your left.
And can you face this one?
Whether you're a parent and you've had to hire a nanny, or as someone who has to sort of live in your home or just be close in your orbit, who you may not know very well, it's something that can be really great for your life, or it also can be a bit uncomfortable, and there's this kind of push and pull with that of like, okay, how do we set boundaries so that this can work for everybody, because this is a very intimate situation to be in with somebody who you don't know very well. So I think the film definitely taps into that uncomfortability that a lot of us have felt in one way or another, and it kind of scratches at it, just forcing you to imagine what it would be like to take it all the way to the biggest degree of terror that it could go to.
And right here next to her, right?
Maika, look right. Turn your body tiny bit. Right there.
Maika, one more time.
We all put in so much hard work, and it's so cool to see everyone. I mean, I haven't seen Michelle in so long, and just to celebrate all together. It's really special.
And back to me left.
Maika, straight ahead, darling. Little smile, sweetheart. Beautiful.
Both roles, there was so much depth to them, and I think that's what, just as an audience member, I think it just makes it much more interesting, because you don't necessarily know who you're rooting for. I think you can feel for both characters, and I think that's really what initially what drew me to the script so much, because I really think there was all that there.
And Maika, straight ahead.
Hold on.
And Maika. Straight ahead.
It's very relatable. I feel like so many people have, you look at someone and you think that you trust them, or they come across a certain way, and then as you start to get to know them, it's not always as it seems.
And Riki, right in front.
And right next to Riki. And Riki right here.
And straight ahead.
We are on the Disney lot celebrating the premiere of Hand That Rocks the Cradle. So excited. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so excited to see it.
All the way left.
And looking back.
Riki, all the way left.
So psychologically scary to have someone in your home that turns on you, or in your life, someone that's embedded in your life turning on you. I think we're all wondering if that could happen, right? So it's the scariest movie to watch.
Michelle in particular has such an incredible energy on set and just in life. She just has this vigor, this joie de vivre. She's so aggressively happy about being able to do what we get to do, tell stories and make things that we love, and here we are doing it. So she's a joy to work with, and I hope to work with her many, many more times. My wife will, when an airplane is landing, just grab my arm with ferocity, and it's only worse when we're watching a psychological thriller. Those moments where things change, you don't know what's happening. There's a few moments like that in this movie. One in particular that affects me greatly, without too much of a spoiler alert. So it's just fun to feel people's reaction, that gasp in the air, the audience's response is part of the energy, and being able to watch a movie like this, that's the ideal environment.
One more time, right?
Michelle, on your right, look.
Directing this movie has been such a ride for me. I feel like many directors say that once you start one movie, you become another person when you finish it, and it has definitely happened to me. I feel like I even still need more time, to understand and reflect on everything that happened, because it was kind of expressed, we worked on it for a long time, but we shot it not so long ago, and now it's coming out to the world, and I'm super excited. I feel super proud. I think we were all able to be aligned in order to create a whole new reimagining of the original movie. Like, I feel like we, on a point, really forgot we were doing a remake, because we were building our own characters and story and world, and we gave that very specific focus and care to this film in a very collaborative way, and I was so blessed by my team and my cast, so yeah, extremely grateful. We didn't want it like good and evil characters. We didn't want it to be like one side or the other. We actually wanted a complete contradictory of that, to have them in great areas where you're on a point you don't even know who you're standing with. That was a challenge. And then, I had such an amazing cast, like with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Maika Monroe, building those layers. Like we both created like different story, like backstories, like different whole ideas of like the motivations of the characters, and then the whole work together, like the chemistry between them. Like, it was very layered, as you're saying, but all came from a very like clear idea and a script, that already had that concept in mind. Really a movie that has to be watched with people surrounding you, and that's what I really love of the genre as well. I'm not a kind of person that wants to watch a domestic thriller alone at home. I kind of get scared, so I think it's a very good movie to watch in October. It always comes with that excitement, of horror movies in the season, and I think it's a movie that I don't know if it's the best to watch it alone. You want to have company by your side because it does hold a lot of dread. I'm sorry for that, but that's kind of what I wanted. That's what we wanted,
All right. We're on the Disney Studio lot, and we're here for a special screening of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. It's an amazing journey. We love the movie. We love it's a new interpretation of a classic story, and we're so proud of our director, Michelle.
Right here shows The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Can you angle it?
This is a brand new film. I mean, it's under the title, and it is about a family. It's about a family that's infiltrated, but it's not a remake. This is a new family, a new film, a new situation.
Well, maybe we can ask you to more Maika.
First, I'm just thrilled that this genre is starting to come back. And I think it's more of a slow burn psychological thing that I think we're not giving enough credit to the audience, and the audience is really realizing that and starting to find these type of movies again, and to really understand and get invested in the characters, the acting, and that you can really make a beautiful movie with it. And also enjoy those real quick scares and whatever that kind of get in there too, but like ride the journey with the actors.
So good.
And it's interesting about this film too is the day and age now and where we are with social media and whatnot, and how you can vet someone to a certain point and you open up your life to different people in your life into your home. You open that door and you don't fully know. No matter how much you try, you never really know. And I think that's a lesson for everybody, but I think it's fun to kind of see where it can go.